Here's my wish list for stuff that I wish we would have got out of the Cena retirement tour. First up, any kind of back and forth with Eric Bischoff. Bischoff was the GM when Cena came in, and they had a bit of a back and forth when WWE was still trying to drive home the wrestler versus authority figure storyline. If you could have Bischoff come in, even for a date or two, for just kind of a back and forth or a guest manager spot or something, this one's obvious, a better heel run. Obviously, the big moment at Elimination Chamber in Toronto was one of the best moments in wrestling history, but it now leaves us with a what could have been feeling instead of a what was, because the rest of the heel run sucked. I feel like we could have got a little creative with some of the different platforms that WWE has now, specifically other promotions. Remember when John Cena was forced to retire after Wade Barrett didn't win the championship in a match that Cena was the special guest referee for? John Cena went away, and in comes Juan Cena. And you're telling me that Juan Cena in AAA is worse than El Grande Americano and whatever they call Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne right now? I don't think so. I would have loved a Juan Cena run, at least a match or two at AAA. I think a little bit more with The Miz could have been done. Cena was pretty big in the rise of The Miz, and I think Miz was a pretty good bad guy for Cena at different times. So it did need to be a big, long feud. It honestly, I don't know what you would have put it in place of, but it still would have been nice to have a little bit more of that. Okay, another one with a different promotion. I think it would have been neat for Cena to have a run with the TNA Championship. A very small one, obvious. And again, you have minimal dates with this guy. You are not going to waste a lot of them at a essentially soundstage in Ontario. But still, I think it like just an out of nowhere, I mean, maybe you don't want to do too much of an out of nowhere with Cena and TNA, but a quick, oh my gosh, this guy's the champion now, and have him lose it or drop it or whatever, even vacate it the next night or something. But just, I think that would have been a neat whatever. I don't know how you make it make sense. We only got a couple minutes in this video, but it's something I wanted, and it's my wish list, so there. The last one, I wish we would have had no Brock and more Edge. This one, logistically, couldn't have happened. Edge is not a part of the company, but still, the no Brock part, it didn't feel like it fit. It still doesn't feel like it fit. Now that we finished the whole thing, it just felt like that's weird that's a thing that happened. So obviously, it would have been great if we could have had Edge in there, and it would have been even better if we didn't have Brock Lesnar on our televisions ever. Okay, so that's my list. What did you want to see from a John Cena retirement tour that we didn't necessarily get? Let me know in the comments, and we can have a fun chat about it.